Kate, did you see the inflation report from the government?
I did not.
Yep, there I was waiting, refreshing my display on whatever day it came out. They've got this list changed since January 2020. So percent up or percent down, basically, costs. Which do you think is the number one price change?
Houses.
It is not. No, it's
Autos. Cars.
gasoline.
Oh.
You're close, though. So gasoline up 62% since January 2020. Used cars and trucks, second place, up 48% for a used car.
Yeah. I had a dream the other night. Like, this is how much used cars and the car inflation is driving me crazy. I had a dream the other night that I was trying to talk Monty into buying a 10-year-old car that was in perfect condition and only had 50,000 miles on it, but the guy still wanted $15,000 for it. And Monty was like, absolutely not. Oh, fine.
But it was just a dream.
It was just a dream.
They were there.
I know, 2011 Ford Expedition.
That was the car in the dream?
Yep.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Silver.
Remember those details.
Yeah, because the guy was like, I've taken good care of it. I'm going to get a new one.
Then you woke up in a cold sweat.
And I was like, Monty, why wouldn't you let me buy this car?
You asked him that in the real world or in the dream world?
Yeah, in the real world.
Oh.
He was there. He should know.
He was there in the dream?
Yeah.
And so
he wouldn't let me buy the car in the dream. So I woke up going, hey, why didn't you let me buy this car?
So you had lost your mind for a second? Did you think it was an event that actually occurred, or were you just being silly?
No. I think it's appropriate to take out your frustrations on someone from a dream in the real life.
All right.
They were there.
Works for me. You guys' dream cycle sync up?
Here's the funny thing, Matt, is in the last 5 days, I've had insane, vivid, movie-like dreams that I can recall.
Damn.
And I think in the last, before I started having these dreams, I just was sleeping so terrible. I was not able to reach that. Is it REM sleep where you dream?
Yes.
Rapid eye movement? Yeah. I just feel like I've been getting the most terrible sleep that I must not have been able to dream. So the last 4 days, I have been dreaming nonstop.
Well, I think you remember dreams when you're woken up during them. So it might be a potential sign of bad sleep when you're dreaming like that.
I don't think I was waking up. I was going from one dream to the next.
And you would still you remember them. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. Like the next day I'm going, did that really happen? Nope. It was a dream.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you been doing drugs?
No.
Okay.
That's the thing. I think I've just been getting that much sleep, like that good of sleep that I am dreaming.
Interesting. Yeah, it's quite notable when I dream or that I remember dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. Pretty much.
I was dreaming last night. Dreaming.
Any other good ones?
Okay, so gasoline.
Yeah. So price changes since January 2020. Gasoline up 62%. Used cars and trucks up 48%. Cigarettes up 16%, Kate.
As they should be.
As it should be. You want it to be priced out of existence?
I mean, think about people who are getting cancer because of secondhand smoke.
Think of the people getting cancer due to firsthand smoke.
I know. And I think that they should have their own choice that they want to smoke. I feel like if your smoke doesn't affect other people, then smoke away.
Well, they got to go outside when they're in public. Most places.
Yeah, but they go right in front of the door and people have to walk through it and they smoke at the gas station. I'm brushing with a very broad brush here. I should not put all smokers in this category.
I think you need, I'm not a tobacco advocate, but I think you need to have pretty prolonged exposure to secondhand smoke for it to affect you. Now, if you're a kid growing up in a house with smokers.
I mean, I had a classmate who died of lung cancer when she was 30 and never smoked a day in her life.
Damn.
Lung cancer. So.
Did her job put her adjacent to that, or?
Nope. Nope. It's just, why are people who don't smoke get lung cancer? Because of the smokers. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I want to.
Broad jump. I don't really believe that. I was just going there for people to be yelling at me over their steering wheels while they inhale. It's fine.
And then flick their cigarette out the window when there's a burn ban or whatever.
Right.
All right. So that was intense. New cars and trucks. So used cars and trucks, 48% more expensive since January 2020. New cars and trucks up just 14, Kate.
Only.
Right. Food up 13%. And then we have pets and pet products up 9, housing up 9, cable and satellite TV up 9, alcoholic beverages, up 7, internet service up 2, and airline fares still playing catch up as those are still down, but just now 4% since January 2020.
Maybe I just didn't travel for a long time, but I feel like airlines are definitely doing okay. Because I shopped some flights the other day for a summer trip for our family, and I was like, well, the car's not reliable, but let's try it anyways because it's a lot to fly.
Yeah, so it's interesting because they have changed on this chart, changed since January 2020, down 4%, but changed since March 2021, so just over a year ago, it's up 24%, basically year over year.
Yeah.
But still down in aggregate 4% since January 2020.
Wow.
We
making it rain.
Yeah, friends of mine recently went to like Orlando and did the road trip deal, and I was like, wow, like, do you just not fly anymore? And he was like, yeah, I haven't flown in, I feel like he said like 15 years or something. And with the family of 4, yeah, that could quickly become worth the drive when you're talking about that many plane tickets.
If it's a one-day drive, I am more like, let's just drive it. The thought of driving to Orlando,
yeah,
I don't know if our family would make it.
It's a long drive.
That's a long drive with only 2 drivers.
Do you know how long it is, or should I ask the thing?
Okay, I'm in a ballpark.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've had this conversation with somebody else driving to Disney.
All right, from St. Joseph, Missouri, yeah.
Okay, I want to say it's 23 hours. I'm not going to say it's a full 2 days, but I'm going to say 23 hours.
All right, so I'm going to ask the thing now.
Ask the thing.
How long will it take to drive to Orlando, Florida? Let's see, 18 hours, 7 minutes.
Oh.
Light traffic currently, Kate.
Currently? Great.
1,291 miles.
Wow. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
And see, part of me would be like, we're going straight through. We are not doing a hotel. We are moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Let's just get there.
Yeah, that's a lot. I think the most I've done by myself in a day is like 14 hours. Maybe 12, 13, 14, somewhere like that.
That's crazy.
And that's when I start hitting the limit of, okay, get on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah. And I did drive Kansas City to D.C. straight through, but I had another person with me.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
So you can nap, stretch.
That helps. And I was also like 22. So I was, didn't need that much sleep then, but I don't know. So we did talk about flights. At one point we were looking at a trip, Matt, and it was cheaper to fly out of Omaha than it was out of Kansas City. And they were like, okay, but you're paying for the convenience that once you land in Kansas City, you're not driving 2 hours.
Yes.
To get back to where you need to go. And we lived in central Kansas. A lot of times you'd get better flights going out of Kansas City versus Wichita, but Wichita was closer. But you would still fly out of Wichita because you wouldn't, you're still driving, but you're not driving as far as Kansas City.
Yeah, I saw there was a flight to Manhattan, Kansas from, or at least that was the destination that was listed on the board. Hey, where was that? Was that in Denver?
Maybe.
It was either in Denver or Portland. I think it was in Portland, actually.
Maybe. We have flown when we lived in Great Bend, we flew Great Bend to Kansas City.
That's so quaint.
Yeah.
Is that a pretty small plane?
It was a terribly small plane, and we had free flights.
Oh.
Yeah. So it worked out.
Check out the connects.
Yeah. And then I think there was, when we flew to Denver one time, I want to say Frontier had a Manhattan destination.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
We flew to Denver from Great Bend one time, where you stopped in Hayes and you stopped in Garden City to pick up like a person. And then you finally get to Denver.
Just like that.
Just like that. Definitely faster than driving to Denver, for sure.
Right. Kate, 92% of executives at medium to large firms think workers who turn off cameras during work meetings don't have long-term futures at the company.
Oh, not because they value their privacy?
Right, or their ability to skip a day of makeup or hair or
right,
getting the spinach out of your teeth or what. 92% of executives at medium to large firms think workers who turn off cameras during meetings don't have long-term futures at the company. That is crazy.
It's a lot of higher-ups.
Yeah. 93% of execs said people who frequently turn off their cameras probably aren't paying attention. Those employees are perceived as less engaged with their work overall. And then they're like, but at the same time, there's Zoom fatigue. People are sick of being on camera, you know?
Right. I'm just glad we don't have as many Zoom meetings or Teams meetings as we were. But I've never had the guts to turn off the camera.
Oh, really? Never?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, here in our studios, so if we're in a studio, there's no webcam connected to it. So one of the nice things is I can just pretend I'm in a studio, even if I'm at my desk. I'm like, oh yeah, I was in my studio. There's no camera. And then go, yeah.
You're not worried about people walking by being like, Matt's not in the studio, though.
Nah.
Okay.
They'll be on their Zoom call elsewhere.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, we don't, I guess from time to time I do have a smaller Zoom/Teams call, but I don't know. This seems like an excessive number, though. That 92% of executives at medium to large firms think workers who turn cameras off during meetings don't have long-term futures at the company.
Okay, so when they do studies like this, is this supposed to encourage us as workers, like, oh, you better keep your camera on if you want to keep your job or climb the ladder? Or is this just to say, like, this is what they think, so keep doing you?
I think it gives you the opportunity to potentially challenge that.
Okay.
You know, and say, you know what, that's a bunch of baloney, and here's why. I should be able to have the camera off. One of the better suggestions I saw was start just doing meetings on the phone. Because I'm not sure about you, Kate, but I really like to pace when I'm on the phone. I like to walk around. And I think that helps my brain go.
Yeah.
Not a fan?
I have a weekly meeting on the phone that I feel like I find a comfortable spot because it's going to be 10 minutes that I don't have much to do in, but I have to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I find a comfortable spot for my Monday afternoon meetings.
Just like on the couch, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or, at my desk or just,
in the tub?
Not in the ladies' bathroom. No.
Oh, I was thinking you were talking about being at home. No?
No, it's usually during the day. It's at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe in my car. I've done it in my car a couple of times.
Sorry, my brain went to the wrong place there.
I've done the meeting over the phone in my car. Is that what I need to say next time?
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we missed yesterday?
I give up.
Well, we missed tax day.
Oh. Yeah.
We didn't talk about taxes at all. We also missed Animal Cracker Day, Piñata Day, Boston Marathon Day, and World Amateur Radio Day, Matt.
Oh, that was our chance to really sound amateur on the radio.
Right. We missed it.
Not just the standard amateur hour here.
Right. We missed it. Did you get your taxes done?
Yes.
You responsible human, you?
I got the paperwork to my dad, and he did my taxes, yes.
Nice.
Yep, got the hookup. You?
I had to file for an extension.
Did you?
I take that back. The new people that we went with had to file for an extension. Yeah.
The what? Oh, the people you're using? The new people?
The new people. We went with new people this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's that treating you?
Well, they're very nice, and they seemed very kind when they had a laundry list of things that they needed from me, and I couldn't produce like 3 or 4 things from it at the time of our meeting, and they were very kind, like, just email it to us. It'll be fine. And I still don't know where some of those things are. So
fail.
Yeah. Monty usually handles the taxes, and this year he asked me to. And fail is right.
Yeah, and he learned that lesson.
Not complete fail.
Is it possible that you failed on purpose so that he wouldn't entrust you with such a thing in the future?
I don't think I'm that smart, but yeah.
No? Okay.
No, if that were the case, I would have like really jacked up the lawn when he asked me to mow the lawn last summer. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not very good at this.
Oh, but yeah, instead you're baller, right? On that 0-turn mower.
Yeah. Yep. Baller is not what I would call it, but I'm not failing at it.
We roll in.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Don't want to be caught riding dirty. Am I right?
Pretty close. Matt, I got an early birthday present over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Exciting. What'd you
get?
My
birthday's in July.
I was going to say, yeah, it's a few months out.
But my sister and I were talking on the phone the other day while I was driving, and I had my earbuds in, and I do not have cordless earbuds. And I put my phone on the dash for a second, but I put it through my steering wheel.
Okay.
And then I went to
Yikes.
park the car, and I had to put it in reverse. And then next thing you know, my earbuds were yanked out of my ears and wrapped around the steering column.
That sounds dangerous on a couple levels.
I mean, I was just parking the car, and there were no other cars nearby. It wasn't traffic. So it was okay. It was not dangerous. But it did shock me that I had to untangle my earpods or my whatever they're called, headphones, from the steering column. So for my birthday, she got me some wireless skull candy. I think that's what they're called. Okay. Earbuds. And they are fantastic.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. So when I think about like mowing the lawn, like you and I were just talking about, I'm like, oh, I get to take my earbuds out for that thing and don't have to worry about the cord in my shirt, so I don't get cord shade when I'm working on my tan. So I put my cord through my t-shirt so I don't get cords messed everywhere, or it doesn't give me a weird tan mark. Yeah.
And now you've graduated.
I know.
The wireless earbuds.
I've always been sketch about them, though, because how do you know they're going to fit your ears until you put them in?
Yeah.
And I had to go with the extra small covers, but they fit. They're great.
Like the silicone?
Yeah.
On them? Yeah.
Because they came with big mama jammas, and those were not comfortable. But I put the little ones on and ready to go.
Check out the little ear holes on Kate.
I know. It's surprising with satellite dishes like these, the ear holes, surprisingly small. But I can leave my phone in my room on the charger and walk around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But you can't walk too far away, right? Doesn't it eventually?
No, I can. I can go downstairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did the perfect radius.
Yeah, I am excited.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. I kind of feel like a grown-up. Well, some people are like, wow, cordless earphones. They've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Way to get on it. I don't think I'm smart enough to do it at home, though, for work.
I don't follow.
I mean, I think I can Bluetooth them to work.
Oh.
For work at home, but I don't know if I can.
To your studio?
Yeah. So I've got the big Beats still working.
Oh. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause then you might have to unpair them from your computer and then repair them to the phone.
Yeah.
Possibly.
There's another
Obstacle. Barrier.
obstacle.
Yep.
Just another thing.
Wireless headphones, they're great. Especially for talking.
I haven't figured out all the tricks, though, when you just like tap the right one to turn it up, tap the left one to turn it down. I think
Really?
you can like fast forward when you're listening to a book or music. If you touch it a certain place. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah. I always have mixed results with those type of interfaces.
Yeah, I haven't made a phone call with them either. So
There's a whole new world out there for you.
I know.
A new fantastic point of view. Thanks to your headphones.
That kind of sound like Kermit instead of Aladdin.
Thank you.
Yeah, was that what you were going for?
Sure. Let's go with that.
You've got a future in Kermit impersonations.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's one that a lot of people do. You know? Like that's not going to get me any new business, if that makes sense. Unfortunately.
You think a lot of people do Kermit for varied songs?
Oh, I don't know about that part. Probably. Especially like if they're doing Rainbow Connection, you know?
Right? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
But if you took Kermit's voice to like other songs
Yeah.
instead of Kermit songs.
Yeah, like Aladdin. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. There might be something to that.
Try it out.
Okay. To workshop this and get back with you.
Oh, I say spontaneous. Next time you want to sing, Kermit.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Do there have to be witnesses?
No.
Okay, just in the car I can be doing this.
Yeah.
Singing along to my favorite radio station, KJ1055, in a Kermit voice.
Might take off.
Yeah. Okay. TikTok it. No.
I was going to say, are you TikToking?
Nope. I have
Nope.
yet to talk. I've ticked. I've consumed it, but I have not talked. To be clear, I'm not sure I don't know if that's actually a thing. If people say that ticking means you consume and talking means you produce. Just something to say.
It made sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I just saw a TikTok this morning on how to teach your kid how to remember your phone number.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kind of thinking about putting it on our Facebook page, but they say to teach your kid your phone number to 867-5309. But because of where we are, I think our kids have to learn area codes.
Oh, right. Because do you have a Central Kansas phone number still?
I have a 785. Yes, I do.
Look at you.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Okay.
That was one thing that I was not going to drop when I moved from Northeast Kansas to Central Kansas, because at that point it was 620. And I'm like, nope, I'm keeping 785.
Stay
And
strong.
they let me keep 785. I know.
That must have been a momentous occasion for you.
But especially at this part of Kansas and Missouri, are you a 913? Are you an 816? Are you 785? Are you a 402? I don't know what Iowa is. 531? I don't know.
Oh, I was going to be impressed.
I may have made that up.
Okay.
So they basically say to teach your kids the 867-5309.
Right. For the unfamiliar, that's Jenny.
Jenny, who can I run to? Yes.
8675309. So teach them to that.
Yes. But they also, I think this is for smaller kiddos, but I think it's a great tool. I wish I would have thought about this. She took Post-its and put it on the wall to look like a telephone dial. Dial's not the right word. Keypad.
Okay. Drew a keypad onto a Post-it note?
Nope. She put a number, just like if you were touching the keypad, just if a Post-it was the 1 button, the 2 button.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
A massive phone.
So yes. So
Okay.
it's on the wall so that the kids can practice putting in their mom's phone number. So if they needed to get a hold of their mom, and they also knew 911 through this way. I'm going to put it on our Facebook page. I don't feel like I'm doing it very good justice by explaining it, but I think it's really smart about teaching your kid how to dial 911 for emergencies or how to memorize mom and dad's phone numbers.
Yeah, your kids rocking cell phones yet?
No. I would say we're closer to getting a house cell phone.
Oh.
That would be, if there's a volleyball tournament or, if we needed to send a phone with a kid, but it's not their phone, if that makes sense.
What if the two kids need it for the day? I can figure that out.
Well, we flip a coin and pick the favorite. I haven't got there yet. I mean, we don't even have the house phone yet.
So you're going to rely on a flip of the coin to decide which child is your favorite? Is that what you just said?
No, I was just kidding. Flip a coin and pick the favorite. Yeah.
Makes you feel too bad if you'd made that decision just using your brain. Well, this kid does this, this, and that, but this kid does this, this, and that. So,
Well, you didn't mouth off today, and you picked up your room today, so...
You're my favorite.
That's how that works. You're not supposed to have favorites, but I feel like every day, at the end of the day, there might be a winner.
A favorite for the day, basically?
A favorite for the day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But no permanent favorite.
But no permanent favorite, no.
Okay. Fine.
I know. I mean, what do you think Mama Stooks would say?
Me.
Yeah.
Far and away.
Far and away?
No competition, Kate. Come on. I mean, you've met me, yes?
Yeah, but I haven't met the runners-up.
Meh.
I'm not missing out?
You're not missing out. Nah. Sorry, Bob and Tom.
I just think of all the things that your parents do for you. And then I think, of course I'm the favorite. I pay their cell phone.
That's right. I mean, I charge them for that, but I take care of the actual organizing of the phone plan. Yep.
I invoice them. It works out.
Oh, I invoice them. I send an Apple Pay request to my mom.
Okay.
And I go, new cell bill alert, and then have a couple of flashing lights on there and woo, something like that.
Okay.
I vary it up each time. And then I feel bad if I can still see a previous payment request in the text chat. You know what I mean? It's like all you're doing is texting her for money.